It's me, Megan, with another episode of the Saber Dogs. Hey, we're broadcasting somewhere else at Grandma's. Anyway, here's the episode. The Saber Dogs, Harriet's Baby Girl by Megan Fennell. The Saber Dogs had family checkups yesterday, and they need to get to the hospital for one very special reason. Harriet, you're pregnant, Ozzy and Harry shouted, and we need to get to the hospital today. Harriet was so surprised that she almost fell off the couch. Harriet zoomed out the door, dragging Ozzy and Harry with her. Harriet closed the door and then zoomed off, leaving Ozzy and Harry in the dust. Ozzy picked up Harry on his shoulders and ran after Harriet. Harriet had already arrived at the beach. "Well, we're here," said Harriet. But when she saw that Ozzy and Harry were not behind her, she knew she went too fast. Harriet zoomed right past him. Harry was the only one that saw her. That's when Ozzy got extreme. Ozzy flipped into the air, a big flip to get to Harriet. "Stop!" cried Ozzy at Harriet, just as Harry caught up. Ozzy said that the fastest way to get to the beach without losing each other was to hold hands and flip, and they all flipped. Once they got to the beach, they headed for their boat to go to the hospital. Ozzy paddled. Harriet kept watch. Harry, he just tried to make new friends with the sea creatures. "Look," said Harriet. And there was the Petville Hospital. They parked their boat on the inlet and went inside. Everybody but Harriet ran upstairs. Harriet just went slowly so that she wouldn't trip and fall and hurt the baby. The nurse looked at Harriet's x-ray. "It's a girl," she said. Harriet relaxed, put her purse down, and the nurse carried her blanket away. "The baby's coming out," everyone shouted. "Mama," said the baby. "Aw," cried Harriet. "My little sister," Harry announced. "What are we gonna name her?" asked Ozzy. "Dorothy," said Ozzy. "Cinderella?" asked Harry. "Thelma," said Harriet. "Thelma, I like that name," said Ozzy. "Me too," said Harry. "Then I'll guess we'll call her Thelma," shouted Harriet. Harriet got a wand out of her purse and aimed it for Thelma. All Harriet did was make Thelma talk in complete sentences like, "I love you." Harriet said, "I love you too," back. Harriet gave Thelma the wand. "Keep this safe," she warned. Harriet left the $50 bill for the nurse. Everybody rushed down the stairs, even Harriet and the little baby. But when they got outside, there was a problem. "It's too dark," said Ozzy. "Oh no, how are we gonna see?" asked Harry. But Thelma was serious. Then Thelma said, "Sun, light," and aimed her wand for the sky. The sun came back out, and Thelma got a big thank you from her family. Once again, Harriet kept watch. Ozzy paddled, but Harry and Thelma fell asleep. Once they parked their boat, woke the kids up, and got on the beach, they got ready to flip again. And they flipped into the sky. Ozzy unlocked the door and got out some wood and his toolbox and built Thelma a wooden crib with a wand holder. Harriet painted the crib and then used her super fast speed to dry it off. Harry weaved the mattress out of pillows. Ozzy put the fluffiest pillow in the house in the baby's crib. Harriet put the softest fleece blanket in the crib. Thelma changed it back to dark. Moonlight, she said. Thelma slept happily in her new crib. The end.